If y'all see someone like me that got a red shirt on, do not trust. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Greylock. Greylock is a... You said what? Oh. You didn't see that. Greylock is a super spooky analog horror that we've already covered once on the channel. And if y'all have seen the first one, y'all know how spooky it gets. Is that a... Yeah, it's a computer. There's a keyboard right in front of... Yo! Remember, if y'all want to go check this out for yourselves, the playlist for Greylock will be in the description. But with that out of the way, don't forget to grab your snacks, subscribe, and let's get into this. Yep, you're banned.
Thank you, we ran into somewhat of an issue today. We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in, but, well, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but he told me to call if anything strange came up, and, I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made, like, carvings in stone. This is ancient, like real old. I took a crew in to look through it, but seems part of the tunnels caved in some time ago. We're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Message 2. March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
This is about to jump scare us.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but...
Oh, that's effects in the mountain, I bet you. They've all gotten sick. That's definitely to do with, like, mining in the mountain.
We'll do our best to pick up slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so, hopefully things will get a little closer to normal, you know? That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel here caved in is clear. The tunnel's been wired up with a few lights, too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were off shift. Night crew said you didn't, but, you know, I didn't see anybody else either, so... But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus we're making out here, you know? But they all insisted it was something else. Something like a real tall man. Might just be some environmentalist moron trying to cause some You know, he ain't done nothing, so I told him to keep focused on the project. For safety's sake, we're going to avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. All right, bye now.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Okay, before we get into the first message, they were mining? Yeah, okay. They were mining, and then when they were off shift, and then they came back, there was stuff done with nobody being there. And then there was people, or there was a dude in the woods, I'm assuming to be a thought form, but I'm probably wrong about that.
Hey Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but, well, he seemed totally fine when he got here, but we practically had to carry him back to his car when he was done. I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons.
Y'all, his picture changed. Look. He's like frowning now. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I swear that's not what he looked like a minute ago.
Trinkets and whatever. I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like he'd be interested, and he can explain all the than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. Alright, bye.
Arnold Rivers.
Frank, something ain't right here.
Leave,
worse,
bud.
More sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night.
He's fully frowning now.
I swear it had a face. Anyways, just call me back as soon as you can, Frank.
Message 5.
He's dead.
March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
All our food is rotten. totally spoiled and covered in maggots. It was perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problems with the generator, even if we lost power. I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Yo, it has gone from perfectly fine to an all-out disaster. Their food is rotting. They're getting like lethally sick. I don't think lethally is a word. Deathly sick. There's something in the woods watching them. People have already been in the mines that they found. Like in the mountain with no entrances. Yo, this guy ain't surviving another call.
It's Paul. We saw it again. Something out here with us.
Yep.
It's in the woods. And
it's in the walls.
Watching us, God. It ain't no animal either. You guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, I just...
Yep, I'm done. Thank you all for watching. There was nothing on the... I don't see anything, y'all. Oh, that's just smoke. Thank goodness.
Message 8.
Gosh.
March 28th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul. Holy well, a lot of the crew here is sick now, and they're sort of like unresponsive. We tried emergency contacts for them, but they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried. Nobody picked up. No answer machines either. We had to call the hospital, and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were but the machine actually picked up. I think I caught whatever's going around. My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating. You know what? This all started when we came across that tunnel. I feel like I need to figure out what's down there. I think whatever's down there could help.
I think I gotta be the hero. So wait, is there two things going on in the series? There's the thought forms, which are like monsters created from bad and good energy. And then there's like, I don't know, cave things? Cursed caves? They came across a cave and now everybody's dying. The food is rotting. The phones, they're going crazy. Like, are the thought forms tied into this? Or is that like a side quest?
My crew, but most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down. So I'm going down tonight. And now,
Was that an invisible entity? Wait, the first version of thought forms is transparent and see-through, aren't they?
Message 9. March 30th, time unavailable.
authorities can.
Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to blur out the dude's mauled face. But what the flip happened? All right, let's get into the next one. Back to normal. It is not about to get back to normal.
Swept across northern Berkshire County, left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group of individuals who had been targeting and breaking into people's homes. Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called. Police have made numerous arrests in connection to militia, and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
We've seen a lot of credible information over the past couple of weeks, and the investigation is still ongoing. We're getting closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. To normal. To normal. To normal.
We watched somebody in that breaking, people breaking into house group. We watched somebody do that. And then they also got by somebody else. So maybe that's how they caught them, was that they caught the dude that we watched. Unless we were watching the dude that was breaking into the house, and then it switched to the dude that was in the house that got breaking into. Okay, now I'm just yapping.
For residents of Berkshire County.
This is straight after what we just watched. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Okay, I'm gonna sum what that just said, because I could even barely hear it, so it's probably gonna be dead silent for y'all. They were basically just talking about the hijacker hijacking the broadcasting system, and then they had to go get somebody that was not answering their phone or that door at all, so they sent somebody out to go find him.
The file you are trying to access has been destroyed and can no longer be executed or retrieved. Please choose another file. Sorry. It said I'll take my file if you're trying to destroy my file. Sorry. Warning. Anomalous file detected. This file should not exist. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Opening
File. Arnold Rivers personal log.
Opening file.
My name is Arnold Eugene Rivers. The date is April 8th, 1987. About a quarter past 9 at night. I was involved in the Morelli construction project at Mount Greylock. I was hired due to my background in anthropology and archaeology. I've worked to excavate a number of different historical sites. Paul Morelli took me on after securing a government contract for the Greylock project.
I don't want to do this, but I watched through the whole 17 minutes of this to edit it, and he kind of just says the same thing over and over again. He just says he was there for the project where the dude was going into the cave, and there was a whole bunch of old stuff, old artifacts, old weapons from all these different cultures and sacrifices, and that was about it. Wait, what? Are we about to get his perspective?
Here, I'm inside my bedroom closet. I'm going to keep the tape recorder running, and I'm hiding in here with my files. If something happens to me, and you find any tapes or files somehow, please bring it to the
You're talking too loud.
That goes for this video footage as well.
That's a thought form, right? That can't be a human person. It just went from a little girl voice to a man to an elderly person. That's a police radio. What are these random noises?
Come on out, it's the police.
That was not a little girl. I think I'm right. I think the higher ups are actually like the people behind the strange phenomena that's happening. Like Frank ignored that dude's call because that he knew that was going to happen, and if he interfered, that something bad was probably going to happen to him or something along the lines of that. This is the one that I've been hyped for this whole time. Trojan technology.
In one of his first acts after his historic succession, President Lyndon B. Johnson's administration has announced an upcoming program that will revolutionize communication and bring critical home electronics into every American household. The National Access Initiative, as it's been named, is a program designed to ensure that all citizens have equal access to vital communication tools and ways to stay informed.
What is that?
Further enhancing the experience.
Yo, I don't think that was a human. I'm gonna keep it honest.
When asked for a quote.
Okay, so if I'm sticking with the theory that like these type of people, you know, the more powerful people are the ones doing all this stuff, then that also means that it has to do something with electronics too. Because, you know, it's the president of a company that we've seen before, like their logo and the name on like all of these tapes. And it's named Trojan Technology, so...
With the tools and resources needed to thrive in the electronic age.
Wait, this is just people's cameras. This is like the stuff they were talking about, security cameras. These are like random houses too. I don't even think this is the same house.
And for decades, we've kept it all quite secretive.
Offense, this guy right here. But bro, I'm already 49 minutes into the recording. Can we just get to the jump scares? I'm pretty sure I've heard all what I want to hear. I'm not being impatient. I'm just saying. Okay, yo, what is this? They're watching, they're listening. Yep, this guy's dead. Almost just knocked my green screen down. What is going on? Is that a thought form? Is that somebody's shadow? I don't think a thought or somebody's shadow could flip. Yep. Thank you all for Yo.
Mr. Rothwell also stated that these monumental benefits won't only be made available to American households, but to police and fire departments, schools, and to small businesses as well. The Johnson administration has stated that while they are going to begin launching this
There's a... What is that? Is that a... Yeah, it's a computer. There's a keyboard right in front of... Yo! Hey, bud.
Hello? Hello? Is somebody there? Where are my glasses? Where are you?
I'm over here, Katie.
Oh, there you are. Who are you?
I'm your imaginary friend.
But I didn't imagine you.
You must have, because here I am. I think you might be right, Katie.
Okay, I'm calling it before it happens. She's gonna put on her glasses, say, "Oh, it's a monster." Maybe laugh. And then this dude's gonna, this thought form is going to, I'm not even gonna finish that. Because earlier we heard a voice that said that, and it was a little girl. So I'm assuming that, you know, the dude takes voices from people, you know, thought forms. Let's just continue, bruh.
You reach out and I'll put them into your hand. Okay.
Okay.
Closer. Just a little bit. Closer.
The Johnson
Yep. Who called it? Who called it? Who called it? I did.
administration went on to say,
Hello, you've reached Alex Marsh and Tiffany Crisaldi. We're not able to get to the phone, so please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Jello.
I'm gonna keep it fully honest. I'm not even gonna do a recap like I did last time, because I'm so confused. I'm gonna need to get a notepad and a pencil and do the lore. If y'all know anything, comment it down below, because I'm so confused. But we're gonna stop here, so next episode we can watch the final 3. Tape 10, Tape 11, and Tape 12. Because they're all pretty lengthy.
That was Greylock. Unfortunately, I had to blur out and cut out some of the more scary parts because, you know, it was just super gory. But the video was still pretty spooky. I mean, you know, the dude lunging at that little kid. I mean, yeah, that was pretty spooky. I was over there like... But yeah, with that out of the way, I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.